Since 2008, October has been Filipino American History Month in Hawaii. While narratives of Maui's Filipino community often focus on the role of Filipino contract workers, historical records show that the first Filipinos arrived in Hawaii as early as 1888. But most local Filipinos can trace their roots to the farm workers transported in the early 1900s until 1946. Today, many Filipinos, whether local born or immigrant, are making their mark throughout Maui's businesses, government professions, social services, and community groups. Prominently, in 1974, Associate Supreme Court Justice Benjamin Maynor became the first Filipino in the United States to sit on the state's highest court. In 1994, Benjamin J. Cayetano became the first Filipino in the United States to be elected a governor. And in 1956, Richard Palba-Caldito became the first elected Filipino on Maui. Today, we continue to celebrate the prominent role of Filipinos in our community, including the visitor industry with leaders like Chris Rabang, Jay Peros, Glenn Casil, in labor with Bobby Andrion, Donna Domingo, and in the culinary arts, where visitors and residents both enjoy the culinary creations of chefs like Joey Macadangdang, Sheldon Simeon, Abby Rodas Ferrar, Jemsley Balagso, and Isaac Bangkakwa, and others. This year, we are celebrating virtually because of the pandemic, and we can still enjoy and share the great contributions of the Filipino community on Maui.
Aloha and welcome to the Philippine flag raising ceremony. We are celebrating Filipino American History Month, which happens once a year during the month of October. My name is Rowena Dagdag Andaya, the Director of Public Works, and we're happy to be here this morning. At this time, please stand and come to attention as we sing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And now we sing our state anthem and raise the state Hawaii state flag. Hawaii pono'i nana'i komo'i kalani ali'i ke ali'i makualani e kamehameha e nakaua e pale mekaihe. And please join us as we sing the national anthem of the Philippines. Bayang magiliw, Perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pa sisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughal, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilingling. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mang-aabi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Alright, so we'd like to thank members of the Hawaii National Guard, Brandon Johnston, Archie Onagan, and Ralph Alden Maguddayo for assisting us with this morning's flag raising. Now I'd like to introduce Mayor Michael Victorino to say a few words.
Aloha and salamat po. Nice to see all of you. It's a very historic day here in the islands because our Filipino community has been such a tremendous asset and a real driving force throughout the County of Maui and the state of Hawaii. And it's my honor to honor you, the Filipino community, with a proclamation. So if you would, please, Darlene.
Thank you, Mayor. This is a County of Maui proclamation. Whereas Filipinos are the largest Asian demographic in the state of Hawaii, according to the 2010 U.S. Census Bureau, with a 34% growth by race alone or mixed ethnicity. Filipinos are also the second largest Asian American population in the United States, and whereas in 2018, Hawaii became the first state in the country to pass a law, Act 15, designating October as Filipino American History Month to commemorate the contributions of Filipino Americans to the history and heritage of Hawaii and the United States. And whereas the tradition of raising the Philippine flag as a Maui County building started in October of 2010. And whereas the Philippine flag shall be raised at the Maui County building throughout the month of October to honor the Filipino heritage and its plantation roots, and to celebrate the diversity and local culture that makes Maui County so unique. Now, therefore, on behalf of our mayor of the County of Maui, Michael Victorino, he proclaims October 2020 as Filipino American History Month throughout the County of Maui, and asks all residents to honor the Filipino heritage, their plantation roots, and to celebrate the diversity and local culture that makes Maui County so unique. Mayor?
Mahalo. At this time, I'd like to call on the president of the Maui Filipino Council, Melen Akaliko, to please. And I do this. I want to do it safely.
It's actually, it's the immediate past president
Oh,
of the,
immediate-
no,
immediate
of
president
George
of-
of the Maui Filipino Chamber
Oh,
of
I'm
Commerce
sorry.
Foundation.
So George, come. Sorry, I apologize, George. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. You know, when you get in these offices, they usually keep you forever, so you need to be prepared, George.
Yes.
You might be coming up many more times.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead, George, please.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Directors, officers, and members of the Maui Filipino Chamber of Commerce and Foundation, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate and honor the joint heritage, history, and pride we share as both Filipinos and Americans, blessed and fortunate to be able to live, raise our families in the best of all traditions, and most importantly, work and do business here on Maui. Thank you to Mayor Mike Victorino and the county Thank you to all the friends and supporters of the Chamber and Foundation and its various programs and projects and activities over these past many, many years. To say that 2020 has been a challenging one for the county, the state, the United States, the Philippines, and the entire world is a massive understatement, with health, economic, and social concerns affecting nearly all aspects of daily lives across the globe. The flags are symbols of strength, pride, and unity. As we look at these flags, we are reminded that with our strong leadership and the resilience and inherent sense of responsibility of our community members, there is no doubt we will rise to the challenge and emerge stronger and better very, very soon. Thank you once again for the honor. Maui no ka'oi, aloha and mabuhay.
Mabuhay, Dor. Thank you so much. I apologize.
All good.
You know, again, for all those who participated live and virtually, mahalo for being a part of this. Again, our Filipino community is such an integral part of Maui County and has been, and my wife and I congratulate you, wish you well and continued success. God bless you and mabuhay.